What's up, everybody? This is 813 Wish coming at you live. Another installment of Walks Past. We're here in the Eagle Woods Wooded Fortitude Project Eagle Scout once again, ladies and gentlemen. And today is going to be an interesting day because we're going to talk a little bit about what we're not talking about. That's right. We're going to assume to explain things that we don't know a lot about. We're going to do that through metaphorism. And what I mean by that is alluding somebody to the point without directly indicating what they should know. This is important on a couple different levels. But mainly what it does is encompasses an all around the table institution of logic. So instead of just teaching, we all become the student, don't we, in that manner? I believe so. And this is useful for a couple different topics. Some topics that we don't normally want to openly discuss, or things that we may be edgy or even counterintuitive. But why would we want to do that? Wouldn't we want to get down to the point? Maybe we can't. Maybe that's the bottom line. Maybe the bottom line isn't for just one person. Maybe it never was. You know? What happens tomorrow when we spend all day worrying about it today? Not a whole lot, is my opinion. Not a whole lot. And the only reason why I say that is because we didn't do a lot of exploratory arguments with the argument at hand. It was just that argument. But what happens is, with metaphorism, we come to terms with a broad array of points and avenues, and paths, and things that we can talk about with a more precise opinion when somebody is alluding to the fact that we know what we're revealing. And I think skills like that really shed light on entrepreneurship and justice. You know, if we are to say to ourselves, we need as much information as we can fashion, then wouldn't we want to learn how to say more, word for word, by word? You know, I think it's an interesting point. I think everybody should exercise that today, you know, and try to talk about things that, you know, may be dark or scary or enlightening. Things that we may not know about, but through metaphorical comprehension, we may be able to fashion a way through it together as individuals. You know, I mean, death is a wonderful topic. I mean, how mysterious is this topic? Well, it's about as mysterious as the metaphor. You know, or enlightenment, or religion, or even architecture, as bold as that may be, as rash as it may seem. You know, someone's good idea, you know, that they're perfectly describing. And how invasive is that? You know, it takes all kinds. Maybe we should all really consider that it took every kind. You know, as many kinds as it could take. You know, would have been the totality of what it took. Not all of them precisely, but as many as we could fashion, right? And that's why I think that metaphorical comprehension exploratory argument really alludes us to the fact that we may be saying more than what we even know. You know? What happens in the final days of judgment when we review our life before God? You know? And when we see the facts, are we going to understand them? You know? The answer is we probably might understand them the best. And who knows? You know, what kind of people would we be if we weren't learning their forth? You know, if we all together stopped and said to ourselves, we don't need to learn that, what would happen? We would begin to express ourselves and find enlightenment and education there forth through philanthropy. You know? I think that on Walks Past you can find a lot of interesting topics that really aren't that edgy, but are still in the same light educational, entertaining even, you know. So I want everyone today to say more than what they're saying. You know, I want everyone today to know that they hold the answers, even though they may not realize it, that they may hold the answers to just about anything anybody could ever ask. I want everybody to have a good day. I'm going to leave you with that. Some nice scenery. And the sun's out, guys. You know, it's been out all night as far as I'm concerned. Wheels don't stop turning. Squares don't stop falling. God doesn't stop knowing. We don't stop learning. Everybody have a good day. Peace.